boxing at the bell. God bless you both.
Can George Kambosos summon one more improbable performance?
A super lightweight title on the line. Richard, Puerto Rico against Liam Paro. It looked like an incredibly difficult one.
Going to be really important. Hitchins has a bit of a history as
does in the ring. He's a front-footed counter.
I'll tell you what though, Sergio, I think Kambosos has got to be more physical. Lemos book and try to make this a more physical fight. A fight at this range.
A lot of fight left here, bro. So far, Kambosos, I think he's utilizing
fight in certain respects is kind of a little bit of a
and staying in the middle of the ring.
Champion George Kambosos Jr., who steps up to the.
If he can land something over the top from that orthodox stance, and he could. And there's that 1-2. That's it.
Mirrors what he does in the ring. You think of the trash talk, the art of war.
Looking good. He's not staying in front of him too long. He's keeping
a very good over-the-top right hand.
And look, that's the thing about Kambosos. He doesn't have Lemos power.
He referenced only 10 knockouts on the ledger of George Kambosos. Now, even that one to a certain degree, as Richard
Hitchins, man, it's such a beautiful jab. Just popping it twice.
Good action to kick things off.
How you feel? Good? Great.
A lot of confidence in both corners in between rounds.
The better shots in that last round, but Kambosos.
You know, one thing Hitchins has been focusing on during this camp has been the bottom in this fight.
And Hitchins is laser sharp right now with that right hand.
Far, Hitchins has not been getting out of thoughts about that. What we are seeing is Hitchins able to counter.
Needs to touch on.
Very interesting in the Hitchins corner. They're telling him, hey, you're going to get him out of here.
There's a little bit of a mouse cut starting to form.
Is a good sign for Kambosos.
And there it is again. And not only that, but landing that right hook.
Vasily Lomachenko. Lomachenko just went hard to the
laser sharp. When it comes to Hitchins, he's too sharp to hit solid upstairs. So just concentrate on the gut, on the body.
Just a jab to the body already. A cut opening.
There we go.
Yeah.
Not far in the fight.
Fast forward.
Good left hook there from Hitchins. And that'll
stop standing right in front. Walk. You gotta close. You gotta.
Anton Kadushin, longtime Russian coach, trained in the corner of George Kambosos. Is continue to go downstairs, and perhaps that's in service of trying to set up that big. See the jab numbers through 2 rounds here. Class. Long, accurate, sharp, trying to win a jab fight.
Stabbing him with that jab, stabbing him with that right hand. There you go.
A similar style.
And that's the counters to the body.
Hitchins just with that was not granted a visa to come to the United States, so he is for this fight will not be working it with Kambosos.
Years back.
Sergio, that mouse under the eye.
See Kambosos, at least statistically, trying to jab with Hitchins when he can.
With Hitchins is not going to work because this is stuff like
sharp right hand and another.
It's largely behind the work of that jab and straight right hand. They're different fighters.
Hitchins with 3 straight jabs. See Kambosos trying to get to his body. Continuing. That'll do it for round 3.
Want his body, get him on the inside and just blaze his ass.
And this is what he's been doing. He's just surgical with that jab.
As surgical as Richardson Hitchins.
Everything's off that long jab, the long.
Easy money for Richardson Hitchins.
Oh, man.
Chopping right hand there from
right hand.
We talked about the offense of Hitchins, but the defense is really sharp as
remove is the resolve of George Kambosos, but that's also what's keeping him.
See, there's that counter to the body
there from good. Hitchins just missed. Hitchins.
Oh, beautiful shot. Legs and thighs, and then that straight right hand, just beautiful.
Hitchins. Wow. Inside the final 15 seconds of
get on that front foot and push Hitchins back when he's at the back with a right hand.
No, Hitchins has no respect for Kambosos.
Kambosos' best shots is kind of that jab that turns into a left.
Hitchins at bay. And that will set up shots like that.
Kambosos with the sweeping left hook.
Everything off that jab, right hand.
Double brilliant performance thus far from Hitchins.
Good body shot from Hitchins.
Hitchins, when he's this sharp, this confident. They're giving the right instructions to Kambosos, but
instructions in the corner of Kambosos, they want him
to land the body shots. If you can back up Hitchins to the ropes, then maybe you can have some success.
To get back on his jab.
Good body shot by Hitchins in the end.
Beautiful counter right.
How long this fight goes.
Short right hand on the inside. He's getting counters.
Yeah, and look, right there's a perfect example.
for Hitchins right now, who just missed with that right hand.
His shoulders, if he can double and triple his jab, like it downstairs.
The Hitchins corner told.
And then you can start throwing the shots downstairs.
Just dips down to throw that jab to the body.
And that's with the upper body movement.
Here for Kambosos, Sergio. The one thing that is working for
that shot to the body and came back with a left hook. That's very difficult to do. Kambosos hurt to the body.
Kambosos felt that one. He is hunched, tasting blood. On 5, Kambosos says, come on.
Hitchins really calm. He wants to get another good shot. It's over.
Through the pain of that body shot.
Not gonna take much. Has charisma to spare.
Round 6 underway. We'll see as he tries to go downstairs to the body of Richardson Hitchins.
Again.
Hitchins now just walking
Kambosos right now. Of the jab. Hitchins getting a little bit overconfident.
From what was a titanic struggle in the last
cover in 60 seconds from a body shot. What that's only going to do is open.
He's not even worrying about standing on the outside. That was a nice right hand from Kambosos.
Mike back up and running. All Richardson Hitchins operating behind the jab.
Made this a higher contact fight, looking for uppercuts like that. What a right hand.
This is an opportunity for Kambosos to go over the top.
Maybe Kambosos. And that will, round 7 begins. And considering the condition that Kambosos was in, now back to long range.
And that's what Hitchins
begin at the mid-range, operating off the jab. You are as close to unbeatable.
Of Kambosos. The right eye is starting to close. There you go. That's a nice body shot by Hitchins.
Nice left. Richardson Hitchins just
flooding up Kambosos.
Big right hand there from Hitchins.
Of that right hand. When you change the volume.
Hitchins back to that full range version of Hitchins has made.
Start stabbing him to the body. Even
Moses looking for that big right hand over the end as we hear the bell. God, that's right.
Giving Hitchins instructions, just as disciplined in the ring.
Oh, huge left hook there from Hitchins, who what you're doing, and they might just stop this if you just keep.
Kambosos, he's looking for it and he's chasing after it.
Yeah, I think he switches that way.
Look at the jabs.
And right with that jab.
Yeah, prior to that, he had his palms to the sky asking Kambosos, do you want
square guard where Lomachenko was putting
body shot
from Hitchins. And that may be.
It's not going to go away. This fight's over.
That is it.
Off that jab. It was target practice by Richardson.
Declaring your winner by TKO, he's still Richardson Hitchins.